नमो जीयाद्या वेद प्रतिपाद्या जय जय स्वसंवेद्या आत्मरूपा देवा तूति गणेषु सकलार्थमतिप्रकाशु म्हणे निवृत्तिदासु अवधारि गोदी गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः।
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, technical team, for the World Peace Prayer as per the tradition of MIT WPU. Today, we are here for the first episode of Yuva Kala-Dhyas. And this idea is a brainchild of our innovative and creative and the most dynamic head of school, Dr. Shruti Nigudkar. And to explain us better what is the idea behind Yuva Kala-Dhyas, I would like to invite Dr. Shruti Nigudkar to share a few words and tell us about this idea. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Tanvi ma'am. So Yuva Kala-Dhyas is a very simple concept. It is a platform for young artists. We know that in our society there is abundance of talent in the children, and we thought that if we can give them a platform where they can express themselves, they can show their work, their art, and talk to general public, then it will be inspiring for others to follow certain different paths and maybe continue doing something that they are already doing, And overall, we think that it is going to be a great contribution to MIT World Peace University School of Visual Arts itself, because art, we always say that, it is abundant when you're young, and many times it gets cut off by the sharpening that happens as part of education. So we are trying to show you the young artists when they are most in their creative self, and I hope that this will bring new talent in front of everybody. So that's the idea of Yuva Kala-Dhyas, and very happy to have our first guest today, Nityay Kulkarni. I will invite Tanvi ma'am to take over and talk a little bit about Nityay.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for explaining everyone what is the idea behind Yuva Kala-Dhyas. As you rightly mentioned that this is the age where, at a very younger age, all the students or all the children are in the most creative self. And this idea to give a platform so that these kids can come forward and share their talent with everyone and to encourage the younger artists, I think is very, very important. So on that note, today we have our first guest, a young artist, dynamic, creative, Nityay Kulkarni, and he has come with his innovative artworks. I can say normally when we talk about artworks, we talk about paintings or craft, but Nityay has come along with something that is really creative, and we all cannot wait to see what this young artist and young talent has for us today. So I am very glad to invite Nityay Kulkarni today a young artist, very dynamic and very sweet, who is just about to get into the 8th standard. So, welcome Nityay to School of Visual Arts, first episode of Yuva Kala-Dhyas. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. So, yes, we will begin our session now, and welcome Nityay. It is nice to have you here. And first, before we start talking about what you have got here in terms of your art, I would like to ask you, what do you do? In which standard do you study and which school?
Actually, I am in the New India school and I am in 8th standard. I am going in 8th standard now, and I was in 7th standard. And my hobby is to do and to make crafts and like crafts like this.
Okay, we are going to talk about your craft definitely at length. But Nityay, tell me first, what all other things do you like to do in your hobbies?
Okay. Actually, I play football from 3 years
Okay.
in Metro City Football Club, and I also learning tabla from 6 years.
Ooh.
So yes,
That's interesting. And you do your studies, you do tabla, you play football, and then you do all this craft.
yes.
How do you manage your time?
Actually, means I have classes of that tabla and football. So in the time between these all things, the time when I see TV or play games, sometimes I do this craft and instead of playing games or seeing TV. And after that, again I do my
Wow. So let us start looking at your work now. And what will you like to start showing us?
Yes, I start from this.
Okay,
This is spaceship.
just a minute. Okay, I'm going to, yeah. Yes. Yes, Nitya.
This is spaceship, and I also used it for the competition in my school. So I got the first prize. And
Oh wow.
yes. And
So this space,
Is
can I hold this?
yes, yes.
Wow, this is really nice. I will try to show everybody the look of this spaceship, how it looks. And Nitya, tell me, what have you made this from?
I made this from ice cream sticks.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
so you've been collecting ice cream sticks?
No, I have bought ice cream sticks.
Oh wow,
I buy it.
you buy ice cream sticks.
Yes.
Okay, how do you think of using ice cream sticks?
Actually, ice cream sticks are durable and they are not so means they are not breakable. They are somewhat what is it called elastic.
Correct,
Yes.
correct.
That's why I use it.
You're using it. And can you explain this spacecraft? What features it has, and you know?
Actually, I inspired from that ISRO what is it called spaceship model. So this is here. So I have given it the name of ISRO.
Yes.
So the means it has staircase to go from here and inside this rocket. So that's how it is. And
Excellent. This is amazing. This is looking very, very intricately done because you have given the support, you have arranged for the staircase to reach on the top and the shape. So, what references did you use when you made this structure?
means actually I am registered from that model 6 no? So I have to give it a support because if I hadn't given it a support then it will means break because this is means heavy.
Yes. So, you're using glue and Fevicol and
Fevicol.
only Fevicol? Oh, wow. And how do you cut these small pieces?
By yes, scissors.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay, you're using simple scissors for
Yes.
that or some specific
No,
scissors?
yes. They are big scissors
Mhm.
because this is hard. No?
Yes,
That's why.
yes. Okay, that's great. And you presented this in your school for the competition.
Yes.
And you won a prize in this.
Yes.
Amazing. That's interesting. So anything else you'd like to show us?
Yes.
Any other work?
Actually, I have made this. Means it is a old artillery, old type artillery.
Okay.
So its wheels are full working because I have put bearing on it.
Okay.
Used the bearings. So and the aluminum foil. So
Yes.
this is aluminum foil. The inside what is called cardboard.
Yes.
I use this. Yes.
Okay. So you have used the holding structure that comes with the aluminum foil. This is a paper cardboard rod, and you've cut it and you have used this. So this, how have you assembled this? Meaning these wheels, how did you attach them?
Oh, attach. The means that's there is a mechanism. So I have put in a what is called a piece of wood in it, and then I have joined the what is bearing to it, and then I have fixed the middle part of the bearing. So the outer part is.
So this is only held by wood and nothing else.
And there is a wooden support only because like this and there is a wooden support in between. So this will not.
Okay. Why did you make this?
Actually, I have a soldier army.
Okay.
So yes.
So you have made entire army.
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting.
There are almost 20 soldiers in my army, which I have made from cells.
Okay. Let's have a look at your army. Do you like warfare?
Yes.
And are you inspired by any movie or something like that?
Not like that, no. Actually, I have made it by myself only. This idea is mine.
So each piece that you're showing, can you explain a little bit?
Yes. First of all, this is made from chocolate wrapper.
Okay.
So this.
Okay.
And this is made for means it's
Foil.
mask is made from aluminum foil, and it's
So what is this exactly? Because I don't know much about warfare, so I'm asking you. What?
It's a Roman soldier.
Ooh, wow. All right. So this is the Roman soldier that you have, and this is the face that he has, and he's holding a weapon, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's great. That's interesting.
Mine it's called khanjir.
Khanjir hai ka?
Yes.
Acha.
The weapon.
Weapon. Yes. Wow. Okay. Show me your other creations.
Now this is also soldier, and it's a Roman commander. So it's having the helmet.
Okay.
And this is a soldier on a horse. So,
Okay.
I have made this horse from a Jenga block.
Okay. So this is the horse that you have.
Yes.
Wow. This is very simple form, isn't it?
Yes.
Very beautiful. So tell me, generally when there is a horse, you come across very complex imagery, correct?
Yes.
How did you simplify it?
Actually, this is made from a Jenga block. That's why it's looking simple.
Yes,
Because
it is looking very nice, but it is difficult to make something simple, isn't it?
Yes.
So did you struggle making it, or how
No,
did
it was simple. Because first of all, I made all the parts of that horse. Its mouth, then its head, then its what it's called, the sword, then its main body, and I have made it, and then I have joined it.
Very nice. Okay. Let's see more of your works.
This plane is the starting of my craft.
So this is the first thing that you
first
made?
thing I have made.
Okay.
I made that in my daycare. The first of day means there was a craft class, then the teacher means that there was a teacher. Then she told us how to make a simple what it's like this simple plane. So
You can keep it.
yes,
So this
simple plane.
this plane you made first.
No, this I made
This
first.
you made first.
So I have modified it by myself only.
Okay.
So I have put a missile and then some guns and a fan.
Wow. That is so amazing the way you're visualizing things, complex things into simple forms. And you have colored this one also. It is looking very interesting. And this one is actually looking real. It's looking as if it is going to take a flight now, anytime. So,
I named this Sukhoi 30
oh, why did you name it Sukhoi 30?
because it's the like that type of Sukhoi 30 because it was the oldest model of Sukhoi. That's why.
Okay. So, you like to read about all these warfares?
Actually, sometimes I read because in my books or I read some books and then I read that.
So you generally like to read about what all topics do you read apart from your school books?
Yes. I read adventure books, then I read warfare type books, then the sub books about jokes or about the real facts like that.
Oh, so you like facts?
Yes.
That's nice. Okay. So Nitya, now let's see something more that you have because you have got so many things here. Let us see them one by one. Whatever you have shown, we'll keep little aside and we'll collect, see on you. So this is another person and he is, I think, having a archery.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, great. That's interesting. Yes. What have you?
This is a Swiss knife.
Yeah, can you keep here?
Yes.
Yes.
And now it's open source. Like this.
Okay, just keep here and show me how it opens. So it closes like this and it opens like this.
I hammered a nail in it,
Huh.
so that's why it rotates around it mean like this.
Interesting. So now this is a very simple model that you have made. Are you thinking of adding some more gadgets to this Swiss knife?
Actually, means no, because I already means Swiss knife is like this only because first of all I made this and then I have added that nail, so that's why. This.
Yes. Okay.
And I have made this knife also means it's a cutter, small cutter. Small cutter.
Let's
So
see it here. This is very interesting. So this is the holder that you have,
yes.
which you have made again from the toothpicks. Sorry, the ice cream sticks, and you're putting a rubber band to hold
It's
it.
not rubber band. It's what's rubber band?
Hairband.
Yeah.
है ना? It's a hairband.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Because
just-
Japanese and Chinese have that on their.
Can you
shorts.
open and close here itself so everybody can see?
Yes.
Yes, this is how it closes and this is how it opens. Wow. Interesting. Okay, let's see something more. So now you're bringing in something really big. I can see that. Yes. We'll make space for that here. So I like
Now-
to, just a minute, huh? I'm going to arrange this a little bit. I'll take 1 minute to do that, okay? So that, we have space. Yes. We just make space for your beauty, which is here. And we can also see it like this here. I'm holding it for you so that, yeah, let's show it and talk. Yes, tell me about this. What is this?
Actually, this is a JCB. So I named it NCB. So Nityay CB like that.
Oh, so
Yes.
you have also named it very creatively.
Yes. Yes. Then,
It's NCB,
yes,
okay,
NCB.
which is a JCB created by Nityay. Wow.
And in this, there's a light function also, means like this.
Can you show me? So the light is coming on and off. Yes. Let's keep it here. I'll just put this little down so that you can show. Yeah. I guess everybody can see this now very well. Yes.
And its wheels also work like other models.
So you can play with this as a real
Yes,
JCB.
real display.
This is very complex.
Yes.
How much time did you take?
Almost 5 days.
You were working on this for 5 days?
Yes.
And tell me now, Nitya, because this is something that you do from memory or you take pictures, you see
No,
the
no,
pictures?
I read it from my own memory.
Your own memory?
Yes, all these are made from my
Do you sketch before you do that?
No.
Excuse me, ma'am. Sorry to interrupt. Just one thing, Dr. Guruprasad sir has also joined us.
Okay, I'd
So-
like to welcome sir.
Good morning.
Sir,
Nice,
thank you
nice
for joining.
program.
Uh,
And,
As everybody knows, we are doing our first session of Yuva Kala-Dhyas, and it is our pleasure that our director, Faculty of Design, Dr. Guru Prasad Rao sir has joined this session. So sir, we are having a look at Nityay's beautiful craft and art, which he has done, and we are trying to understand his way of doing that. And I will like to request you to say a few words about this initiative that we have started, where we are presenting young artists and young minds, and also about a little bit of Nityay, if you've seen what he's done. Thank you, sir.
Good morning. Thank you, Professor Shruti, and welcome, Kulkarni, Master Kulkarni, for joining us and sharing your creativity and makership, and the whole world is looking forward to makers. Makers are going to make the future, and you are the future. And it's a very nice thought, catching these things early on. I think we should also compliment his parents, very distinguished people they are. Dr. Kulkarni, Anand Kulkarni, and Mrs. Kulkarni, grooming and they want to make such a beautiful thing. It is going beyond a hobby. I heard, that you have sold some planes for $50. That's a entrepreneur. Yeah, really, spark of entrepreneurship from your side. We look forward to interact with more. And Shruti Madam, I would like to have more such, like to see more such, interactions with bright young minds who also get motivated by such things to share. At the same time, I think it's a great platform SOA is going to give to motivate others like Master Kulkarni. I'm calling you Master Kulkarni because I forgot your name. Can you tell me your name?
My name is Nityay Kulkarni.
Nitya.
Nityay.
Nityay.
Yes.
Nityay Kulkarni. Okay, very nice. So Nityay Kulkarni, your program today is going to motivate many students like you, both younger and elder. I'm very impressed. I'm your fan now. Okay, I've been your fan even without your knowledge, because I used to see whatever you do from your dad, Dr. Kulkarni, and we're so happy to host you. I thought you're at home, and then I learned, okay, you're in SOA right now. And in fact, there is a design expo also coming up where you'll see more such activities, but done by a big boys and girls, you know. But I think it is a wonderful thing. You should continue your hobby, and wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shruti ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for coming and motivating Nityay, because I'm sure, as you said, that looking at what Nityay is doing, many young talented artists are there in our society, and they are going to be inspired. We, under the School of Visual Arts, we are bringing one such talent every 15 days now, and we'll continue to do this for the entire year. And of course, it is our pleasure to start with Nityay, who is extremely talented. And as you said, that he's not only making the models, he's also offering them for different causes. For example, his work is being used for stop animation and making films and stuff like that. So, which is very interesting thing. And I'm sure it will inspire many children who love doing art and craft. So,
Absolutely.
thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yes. So we'll continue our talk with Nityay now. Nityay, so you are showing us your work, and I will request you to talk a little bit more about your work.
Now this also having the anchor to lift cars or two-wheelers like that, and it also has a digger like this.
Just a minute. Huh? Yes. Yeah. So we can see it from
Yes.
two views. Huh?
And it also has a digger and this light and the like this, and it also has a lift to rescue people from what's it called, burned,
Any dangers that they are in. Yeah.
yes.
So,
And this lift like this, and it also has, and we have to put this so it will long.
yes. So you can increase the height
Yes.
of this structure
Yes.
as needed, so that people can reach higher heights
Yes.
and help anybody who is in distress.
Yes.
Maybe there is a fire and you need to rescue people.
Rescue.
So you can use this structure. That's what you're
Yes.
saying. Okay, very thoughtful, very interesting this is. And you have added something of plastic here. This is the hook.
So, yes.
So how did you make this? This is not a actual hook. You have created this using two pieces, I can see.
Actually, it's not a means I have created it.
Yes.
Actually, when I was a very small child, I brought some Lego pieces. So
Ah.
it had these pieces. So I have joined these pieces from dhaga. It's called.
Yes.
So joined these pieces, and then I have rolled dhaga around this.
Yes. The
The-
thread.
yes.
Thread is our sewing thread that you have used here. I
Yes.
can see.
Yes.
And but you know what, Nityay, making this complex structure, it needs a lot of understanding of how this digger or JCB is actually made of, and so you're saying that you have done this entirely from your memory
Yes. Entirely.
and you don't start by sketching.
No.
Okay. All right. And what do you do if sometimes you go wrong? Then what do you do?
Then if it can be it can be remade, so I make a new one,
Hmm.
or I modify it by doing something new
Okay.
like that.
That's interesting. Okay. So, great. Now tell me, this is something, if you show it to your friends, what do you say to that?
Actually means actually I say that means all the things I told, I said that to them.
No, what I'm asking is, when you show this model to your friends, what is their reaction?
Actually, they say that it's very nice, and actually means it's very creative and like that.
Have any of your friends asked you how you make it, or have you taught anybody how to make this?
No.
No, they have not asked.
Yes.
But if somebody asks, will you help them?
Yes, of course.
Okay, that's great. So I'm sure after this talk, you may have somebody requesting you, Nityay, please show me how to make this. And you might be influencing more people and helping them learn, isn't it?
Yes.
Great. So even one question comes to me, at your age, people love to play with toys, isn't it? So anybody plays with this toy, or is it only kept as a showpiece?
This year means if I made this year is inspiration for Atmanirbhar Bharat.
Oh.
Yes. So because it's India made and we don't have to buy the toys from China made, so like that. So I tried to sell it, and my some plays were got sold.
Interesting. So you're saying that you make these toys and you're selling them to children who are interested in
Yes.
buying them.
Yes, yes.
Okay, that's very interesting. Everybody can note this, because Nitya is not only making these toys, but he's also open to selling them. If somebody wants to buy a made in India, made by child art and toys, then you have Nitya to go to, where you can go and you can. And if somebody wants to buy, where should they reach you?
Actually, sometimes means at last Diwali, I made a stall in outside some dukan of that for groceries.
Okay.
Yes, and some toys were also sold.
Okay, so I will suggest you something, because I'm heading the School of Visual Arts, as you know, and this school has a Bachelor of Fine Art course called Applied Arts Specialization. So it's a BAP Applied Arts Specialization course, and our students can help you make your own website. Yes, absolutely. So next time you come, I will introduce you to some of my students. They do amazing photography, they do amazing website designs, and you can work with them, and I'm sure that you can have your own website within next 2 months. If you give little bit time, then I'm telling you, within 2 months you can have your own website. It's not very costly, and you can also learn little bit about website designing from our students. So it's an open invitation to you to come here and work with the students. Okay?
I try.
Yes. I can see you have many other models. So can we have a look at something else that you have?
Actually, they
Okay, so this is a house that is there. It has been there in the background for a long time. So let's have a look at this house. So this house has a door, and it has, I think you can
a
take
doorbell
a
also.
glimpse of that house from here, and I will show you the top view.
It has a
also.
doorbell also.
It also has a doorway, yes. All right. Yes. So you can open the windows. Nice. Now you can show us what you have as part of the interior.
Yes. Actually, first of all, I have this fridge. So it's
You
not
can keep
only
it here,
yes,
so it's easy.
it's not only a box. It has also its door also opens and closes, and it also has compartments in it. And I also have an armchair,
Okay.
and it also called-
Rocking chair.
Yes, rocking chair.
Yes,
like
I can
this.
see that it is rocking. And now you have used matchsticks to do
Yes,
this.
matchsticks.
Very nice.
And there is an AC here. I
Okay.
made from cardboard.
All right. So
Yes.
your house is air conditioned.
Air.
Wow.
And there is a fruit basket also, in which I have put some wooden pieces,
Okay.
and which are like apples and bananas.
So they are representing different kinds of fruits. So you are using the symbolism here.
Yes.
Instead of having the real fruits, what he has done is he has small pieces of wood and colored in fruit colors. This is nice. I'll keep it back, your fruit basket. Yeah.
And I have made this bed.
Okay.
Is he
Can
also
you
made-
take this out
Yes.
also?
Yes.
Yeah. So he has a bed here where people can rest.
Yes.
Let's have a look at the bed.
The main bed is made of wooden sticks only.
Yes, the structure is
Yes.
made of wooden
Sticks.
Yes, and then you have a
I
actual
have,
bed.
yes, I have woven it
So you
Myself
have stitched this yourself.
Yes, myself.
And what have you put in this bedding that you have?
Wool and cotton.
Wool and cotton. And then you stitched it and you made the mattress. And then you also have a cover, I see
Yes.
here. So this is the bed cover.
And
Yeah. And these are the pillows. And you also have a cover too, you know. So it's so cozy. I feel like going in that bed and taking a nice nap right now. Very lovely. So this bed is also there in this house. What else do you have?
I have a bedside table, and it
Okay.
also has a remote of that AC.
Okay, let's see. Let's have a look at this remote. You can see that it's wooden remote again with some raised wooden pieces which can be used as buttons, I guess. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And
So this is the TV, and this TV you can enjoy in his house, Nityay's house. This is the cupboard that he has shown us. And the rocking chair.
yes, and there is the what is called parda curtains. And
The curtain rod and curtains you have
yeah,
attached.
curtain. And
Yes.
there is a window in the back of that curtain.
Oh wow, which can close and open.
Yes.
Interesting. All right. So let's put the house back in order. Let's keep everything in the place. I'll just hold this so that everybody can see the layout of how this works. So now Nityay's house is ready and everybody is welcome to come here. All right, Nitya. Do you have anything else?
Yes. And this is a mechanism here of spring and wooden sticks. So this is artillery, modern artillery. So it means it's fires like this.
Oh, you can fire this. So it has a spring and it can pop out. Yes, yes. You can see that. Nice. Let's see your other pieces now.
This is a computer and its mouse and keyboard. So
Very important thing.
Yes.
Now I'm sure you will have to design a laptop also, because nowadays a lot of people need laptops. So make your laptop next. You have a keyboard, you have a mouse. See how well he has done this. This mouse also has a button where you can roll it. Interesting. Yes, let's look at it.
So now there is a very big house. Now there is
So now this is a villa kind of a house
villa.
that, yes, Nitya has.
So the inside is not very much interior, and there is a speaker here. So the outer person can speak to the inside people.
Correct.
And
So what we will do is, you know, we will show it like this only. Yeah. We can show it like this to people. Yeah. So you have a windmill here, and then there is a tree, of course, which is required.
yes.
I'll just close this. All right. So yeah. So I'll put this here, and now you can explain. Yes.
There is an antenna also for a TV.
Okay.
Then means this antenna is made from a what is called Lega block. Means is Lega disc, Lega disc.
Okay.
So the antennas, the inner part means this is made from round disc.
There's a pipe, na?
Yes.
Yeah, we can see it. Yeah.
Yes. This is a real pipe from the means water pipe, I think.
Yes. So I'm sure people.
And this is a water tank.
Mm-hmm. This is the water tank. All right. Okay.
And this is I have put chalk powder, so it's looking like it's grass.
Hmm. This is a chalk powder that you
Chalk
have
powder.
used? Okay.
And favored
Why did
mix.
you think of chalk powder?
Because chalk powder means it looks like glass wood. That's
Hmm.
green chalk and yellow chalk powder mix and with silicone.
Okay.
There's a doorbell of the this room and the doorbell of this room. There's that. And
Now you have named this Urmila. Is this the name of the bungalow or owner?
the bungalow.
Okay. So why you named it Urmila? This bungalow?
Because my grandfather's bungalow is named by him.
Oh, okay. So this house is inspired by your grandfather's
Yes.
house? Okay, great.
And this is a fire extinguisher part. So this is for that.
Great.
And there is also showpiece here.
Just a minute. Yeah.
And there is also showpiece here.
Mhm.
Uh,
Yeah. So you have thought of everything.
yes.
Okay. So Nityay, I think most of us we have seen most of your work. Is there anything left? You can bring it.
Yes. I have made this. This is also bed
Hmm.
with a drawer. Means like this.
Okay. So this bed has a drawer where you can keep all the beddings and pillows and
Bed
covers,
cushions.
whatever you want. Okay. Nice. So, Nityay, now we've seen your work. Now let's talk a little bit, okay? Okay. So your work has been also used in animations,
Yes.
right? Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yes, I had made a city of these all models, and the film institute means my mama is working in the film institute, so he asked me to make all these things and give it to the film institute, and I gave it, and they the director of that film institute, so he taught all these things to the men in that, and of taking the city and light effects using light
Okay,
effects.
so your model of city that you did, he used it to, teach everybody
Teach
how
everybody
to use
how-
light
yes.
and how to do stop animation. Was it used for stop animation?
Stop animation is like that only.
है ना?
Uh,
Yeah.
With light effects and all that.
Right. So students of FTII learned from your model.
Yes.
That's so interesting. See, Nityay is only in 8th standard, but he made this model of a city, and that model was used by faculty of Film Institute to teach the students of FTII how to use lights and how to use the models for animation. Very, very inspiring indeed. And tell me now, what are your plans further? What are you thinking? Are you going to continue making these models?
Yes.
Anything new that you will be doing, or any plans you have?
Yes. I have means I will make some new models like cars and trucks and like that.
Okay, so now you're moving from houses and warfare to the
City.
cars and cityscapes. Okay, so everything that you get in city.
Yes.
So buildings, cars, and anything else that is interesting?
Yes. I am making warfare material like I have made planes, artillery, then what it's called, soldiers and another old type of artillery, and then so I will make a new type of tanks and like that.
Great. So I think that we have seen Nityay's work that is really inspiring. And I will just like to say that when I saw this work, I was really kind of surprised that a child of his age is working on these kind of artworks, and not only working on them, but he's also using them. He's also putting schemes where he's selling those uh, toys that he's creating. He's giving them for filmmaking and education, and it's really interesting, really inspiring. So before I request Guru Prasad Rao sir to offer concluding remarks, I will like to request if anybody from the audiences wants to talk to Nityay and ask any questions, then please do. So let us know by raising your hand digitally, and we will request you to talk to Nityay. Anybody from audiences, if you want to talk to Nityay or if you have any questions for Nityay, please you can start your video, and you're welcome. Okay, so Suvarna ma'am is saying all the best to Nityay. Nityay,
Thank you.
all right. So over to Guru Prasad Rao sir. I will request him to give some concluding remarks, and then later I will request Tanvi ma'am to conclude this first session. Okay, before that, I see that Aryan ma'am has raised her hand. So yes, ma'am, please, can you unmute yourself and talk? Okay, that's Aryan. All right. Yes, Aryan, you can unmute yourself.
I wanted to know that how when did Nitya start making these things, structures and all?
How did you want to know how he started?
Yes.
Yes, Nitya.
I have started from making that planes like this.
So Nityay had one teacher who told him to make a plane in the classroom once, and then from that time he didn't only make that plane, but he started evolving the design himself, and that is how he started. Correct, Nitya?
Yes.
You can add anything you want to tell.
From that, I started making this the houses and artillery and warfare material.
So that is how he started. Thank you, Aryan. Anything else you would like to know?
No.
Yeah, thanks, Aryan. Over to sir.
Wonderful program. I really enjoyed. I couldn't join in time, but thank you, Nityay. You're wonderful,
Thank you.
and I think you should keep doing this and more. And probably we should have another edition with you with all your new creations, you know. And you also attend these programs, which are going to show more of children like you who
Yes.
would also share there. Maybe why? How about Aryan next time? I know Aryan Sarkar can probably present something what he has got motivated by you, you know, Nityay. That is the beauty of it. And Shruti Madam, thank you for this bringing out this wonderful program. And I think MIT WPU community and society at large will be motivated by such interventions, and also bringing it, hosting it, you know. And for me, life is all about arts and craft, you know. When science becomes reaches its maximum zenith, it's called as state of art. And so art is there everywhere. And I think it's a way of life, it's a way of expression, you know. And mankind has been different because of such capability, you know. But even animals build their nests, you know, a lot of intelligence they do have, you know. And probably human beings are able to even look into their inspirations and try to apply. And that is the beauty of human mind. Thank you, Nityay. Have a wonderful day. And thank you, ma'am, for this great opportunity
Thank you,
to
sir.
witness this.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
We are right now streaming live on Facebook also. So I'm sure that Nity's presentation is going to inspire many more over the months and years, because this is going to remain on MIT World Peace University School of Visual Arts Facebook page forever. It is also going to be there on the YouTube of School of Visual Arts. And I'm sure that children who are watching, and maybe there are many more who are also indulging in some other form of art, some other form of talent. This is my request to you. If you want to present your work, please do connect with School of Visual Arts, and we'll be very happy to have you present your work on this platform. Having said that, I will also like to thank our guiding force, Dr. Guru Prasad Rao sir, for coming here, spending his valuable time to inspire and motivate the children, especially Nityay right now, and always continuing to support us in all our endeavors. We at School of Visual Arts very thankful to Rao sir for his wise counseling every time we go to him for any of the guidance. And this wouldn't be possible without, the management support, our leadership support. So I'm very thankful to our respected Vice Chancellor also, Ravi Kumar Chitnis sir. Very thankful to our respected Executive President, Shri Rahul V. Karad sir. And also very thankful to my team at School of Visual Arts, who is putting a lot of efforts to make these events. We will be coming back within 15 days, because we are doing this twice a month with another child, another talent, another youth. So please stay tuned to this event, and thank you so much for joining us. Over to Tanvi ma'am to conclude this session.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And Nityay, that was a wonderful, wonderful session. And you have not just inspired Aryan, you have inspired all of us who are present here. When I saw your work in the morning, I thought that it was brilliant. But while you are presenting and when you are speaking about what you have done, it is not an easy task to make products like this. And the beliefs that you have, your parents have, inculcated them in you. You are talking about Make in India. You are talking about, Atmanirbhar Bharat. And something of this sort coming from, a kid who is just uh, going to 8th standard, I think is what will be changing the India. And as Guru Prasad sir also mentioned, that this is new India and this is new talent, and this is exactly why we are trying to promote, give a platform to all such kids, to all such artists, to all such innovators and future artists, designers, scientists, and everything to come here and present their work. And for this, I would really love to thank Dr. Shrutini Gurkar, head of school, for coming up with this idea, for believe and making us believe in that idea. And today, when we see it happening, I think it's my immense pleasure to be a part of it. So thank you, Shruti ma'am. Second of all, thank you, Nityay, for coming here, for first of all doing such amazing work, believing in yourself, portraying it, being so confident about presenting everything that you are doing, and coming up with amazing designs and amazing toys and everything that you believe in. So thank you, Nityay, for coming here. I thank you, Dr. Guru Prasad Rao sir, Director, Faculty of Design, for helping us, guiding us, and supporting us with every endeavor that we have. And I see that Dr. Anand Kulkarni sir is also here, Nityay's dad. So thank you, sir, for putting all of these uh,
Yeah,
brilliant.
thanks. Thanks, Dr. Badre. Thanks. Thank you very much.
Yes. So, Kulkarni sir, I'm really grateful, for all your teachings that you have given. And Nity's mom is also present here, so I would love to thank her also. And in the end, I would like to thank MIT School of Visual Arts, all the faculty members, all the students who have been supportive with every day and every work, and our own Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. R.M. Chitnis, and Executive President Sir Rahulji Karat Sir, for always supporting such new thoughts and making us believe that we have to do something innovative and pushing us every day. So thank you so much. Thank you all of you who are present on the Zoom and on the Facebook Live. And I would like to now request technical team to play Poseidon. So let us everyone join our hands for the Poseidon. Thank you so much, ma'am.
आता विश्वात्मके देवे येने वाग्यज्ञे तोषावे तोषोनि मज द्यावे पसायदान जे खळांती व्यंकटी सांडो तया सत्कर्मी रतिवाढ भूता परस्परे पडो मैत्र जीवांचे दुरिताचे तिमिरदा विश्वस्वधर्म सूर्ये पाहो जो देवांशील तो तेलाहो प्राणी जात वर्षत सकळ मंगळी ईश्वर निष्ठांची मांदियाळी अनवरत भूमंडळी भेट तू भूता चला कल्पतरूंचे आरव चेतना चिंतामणीचे गाव बोलते जे अर्णव पियुषाचे चंद्रमे जे अनांतन मार्तंड देता बहीण ते सर्वाही सदा सज्जन सोय रे हो तू किंबहुना सर्व सुखी पूर्ण होनिसिही लोकी भजिजो आदि पुरुषी अखंडित आणि ग्रंथोपजीविये विशेषी लोकीये दृष्टादृष्ट विजये हो आवे जी येथ म्हणे श्री विश्वेश्वराव हा होईल दान पसावो येणे वरे ज्ञान देवो सुखिया झाला
So much technical team, and we conclude today's and first Yuva Kala-Dhyas session here itself. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.